So good day, ma'am. This is the collaborative effort of our group. Our report title is Communication Skill. Communication skill involve listening, speaking, observing, and empathizing. When we say communication skill, napapaloob dito yung listening, speaking, at observing. When you say listening, hindi makukumpleto ang communication kung walang nakikinig na tao. Speaking, yung taong gumagawa ng topic, and observing, syempre kailangan may feedback galing sa listening. Next. Communication. Communication is to transfer information from one place to another. So communication, ito yung araw-araw nating ginagawa. Kahit sa Gmeet, kahit through cellphone, communication, bumubuo rin tayo ng communication. Okay na. Using voice, written, using printed, and digital media, ito yung sinabi ko kanina na hindi lang ang communication ginagamit ang boses, kundi written like letter o kaya using printed o kaya mga dyaryo or mga newspaper or digital media. Communication has two-way process. Sending and receiving of information, speaking and listening. So ang communication, hindi siya mabubuo pag walang receiving or sending. Kasi pag sinasabing communication, kailangan yung listening or receiving may feedback about sa topic ng sending. So, speaking and listening, pareho yan sila sa sending and receiving.
So, 6 characteristics of communication skills. First are the two or more person or interpersonal skills. Means that communication must be a minimum number of persons. So, dili ka di ka makahimo og communication of ikaw lang isa. So, it means na two or more person in dealing with communication. Second is exchange of ideas. So in communicating, we are exchanging ideas or feelings among the person you are communicating with. So in communication, exchanging ideas is really important because the definition of communication is emphasizing, processing the exact feelings or emotions you are dealing with to the person.
Okay. So in this 6 characteristic of communication skill, there is a mutual understanding, which is the meaning of mutual understanding is receiver should receive the information same spirit of being given. So when we say mutual understanding, this is the two-way of process and reaching mutual understanding in which participants not only exchange information, news, idea, and feeling, but also create and share important important meaning, so or idea, which in general, communication is means of connecting people. So without communication, hindi tayo makakonect, di ba? So like for example, this Gmeet or online class. So without online class, hindi tayo makaklase or hindi tayo maka-present of um, reports, 'di ba? And without communication, hindi natin in this generation hindi tayo maka-communicate sa atong loved ones, 'di ba? Kasi high tech, 'di ba? Noon may mail. So pwede tayo makapagpadala ng letter. But as for now, so we are involving a high technology. So gumagamit tayo ng social media platforms, which is Facebook, Messenger, and in this the fourth characteristic of the communication skill is, okay, next please. Okay, there is direct and indirect communication. When we say direct communication, this is a means face-to-face communication. So, 'di ba? Pag mag face-to-face communication tayo, anong tawag doon is direct. Kasi kaharapan kayo, 'di ba? So, like for example, direct communication, when we say Lexa may say to Junel, get the proposal conclusion by them tonight so we can uh, present it tomorrow. So, inutusan. Inutusan ni Lexa si Junel na kunin yung proposal nila para makapag-present sila and the next day. So, yun yung direct communication, face-to-face communication. When we say indirect communication, this is okay, next please. Okay, indirect. Okay, when we say direct communication, is through means. When we say through means, ito yung like acting or hinting. Like, for example, Janice and Soher, hinting and acting out of often. Diba? Non-verbal behavior. When we say non-verbal behavior, like gesture, diba? Facial expression, tone or voice, poses or period of silence. Diba? Like, for example, gihit ni mo siya or kinurot mo siya, 'di ba? Without voice, walang communication, walang walang verbal, wala siya giingon didto. Basta lang nimo siya naghit lang ka sa iya ha, imo siyang gihit. So, that's the example of indirect communication. So, balikan natin yung importance of indirect communication. So, the importance of direct communication is there is a risk of misunderstanding, but more risk of surprising or offending the receiver. So, doon pala, mga direct communication pala may disadvantage and advantages. So, more on kahit direct communication siya, but ma-hurt siya sa imong giingon, like for example, kuha sa good to, kuha sa good to. So, parang sa iyahang mas wala niya na misunderstand. Naintindihan niya, but na ay word dito nga murag padamdam. Like, kuha sa good to without pleasing. Wala siya giingon dito nga please, So, parang sa iyang feeling, ma-offend jud ang isa ka tawo. So, that's the example of direct communication. So, the importance, and the importance of indirect communication is communication, it's more risk of misunderstanding but less of offending the receiver. Kaya nga no, why man? Because, di ba, more on sa conversation. Example na lang tayo sa conversation. GC, group conversation. Diyan napapaloob yung mga word na ang uban, judgmon kayo sila, naa sila yung mga padamdam. So, ikaw nga nakasabot ka nga lahi ang meaning sa padamdam, dito nimo ma-misinterpret, misunderstand mo, nganong nagpadamdam siya? Nganong nag-caps lock man ang tanan na word? It means, when we say caps lock kasi, kung i-caps lock nimo ang tanan na word, big letter lahat, yelling. That's the means of yelling. Nagasigaw siya. Yan yung meaning ng caps lock. Parang um, ano niya dito murag gina-emphasize niya ang iyahang word. So, ikaw, parang, hala, murag lain ang iyang giingon. 'Di ba? Ma-misinterpret nimo, ma-misunderstand nimo. But less of offending siya. Wala siya ilain nga ano didto. Nag-ingon lang siya nga kanang yung kanina explain ko. Kwa sa to be ay kwa sa to anak. Yun yung giingon niya dito sa group conversation. Yun yung gi-emphasize niya dito. But ang iyang gigamit nga word is is sentence is kanang caps lock. Nagayel siya. Pero ikaw nga nakasabot ato nga imong means nga nagasigaw siya pero ang iya in a proper way. So yun yung direct communication. So punta naman tayo sa iba.
Number 5, continuous process means communication and endless process. Communication is a continuous process. The sender develops an idea to be sent. The sender encodes the message. The sender selects the channel of communication that will be used. The message is received by the receiver. The receiver decodes the message, then do a feedback. Number 6. Use of words as a symbol. Use a word as a symbol for offer or visual representation of word or idea. Next. Example is written. Written is one of a type of communication it can be a letter. Written is in effective should be clear, complete, and correct. Dapat ang written will be correct. Correct ba? Mag-correct siya tanan-tanan. Then complete ang imo na detalye. Next. Oral. Next is oral. Oral is also a type of by which is a person is communicating in a spoken words and it's verbal. Thank you.
Ma'am,
So, next is importance of good communication skills. So, what is the importance of good communication skills to us? Before I explain that, I read the definition of communication skills. Developing human relationships and managing human resources. So, having a good communication skills is means a good speaker. The importance of good communication skills is a must for a reason that communication is a one of a tool to express our ideas, your opinion, and your freedom. With these kinds of skills is will mold a person into a better individual and also having a good intentions. And with these kinds of skills is also help us to boost our confidence and communication is and communication skills is very important because communication skills is very important for establishing a beautiful and peaceful community. And and from this action, it will be a starting point for the others to establish for a good communication to us and towards its companion or towards its citizens. And that's are the importance of a good communication skills to us and a good intentions. In professionally, there are many types of communications professional purposes. So, an effective communicator is one who engage and considerate is one who engage and considerate and really listens to the other person, taking time and taking the time to ask a question and really responds and really and really respond accordingly. So when they speak, they are clear and confident and gracious in their interaction. So when we work as a team, you need to be able to communicate with others. You need to listen the others people's ideas, being able to clearly and effectively communicate your own. So next, um, in your personal life. So communication skills can be defined as your personal life, whereby a person conveys ideas and concepts or informations to others. And communication is one of the act of transferring information from a person to another. So next, um, interaction with business and organization. So in communication, helps individual and groups coordinate activities to achieve their goals and its problem solving and of course in decision making. So communication in business and organization by negotiation and in their transactions in dealing between parties or companies. It serves as it serves as it serves as they to it serves as the key to improve the one bond between supplier and the manufacturer. And also, it serves as the power to gain and, and benefit from the subordinates partners in business world. So that's all. Thank you.
Um, this is another example of importance of good communication skills. Good communication skills are the presentation of a character. Communication skills are proof what about kung ano talaga yung pagkatao natin. It's about how you behave and talk with other people, kung paano ba natin may influensyahan yung mga tao sa paligid natin, ganun. So, ang good character kasi nagre-reflect siya the way tayo how to communicate with the other people. So, ganun. Yung number one is humbleness, the way tayo magsalita, kung gaano ba tayo ka-humble sa iba, kung paano natin sila i-approach. So these are the examples of the importance of a good communication skills. Number one, a professional communicator, or a good person who knows about the ways how to communicate with the different kinds of people in the certain situation. They know how to talk, kung paano ba sila makipagsalita, kung sino ba yung nasa harapan nila, for example mga bata or parents nila or girlfriends nila, ganyan, or friends or strangers, in all of these cases. So it is about respect. So respect is the important. Respeto talaga yung pinaka-importante sa kung paano natin i-approach yung tao. So, ito, when you communicate humbly with all the people, it's okay. Ito yung nagpapakita kung ano yung pagkatao mo. So, kung ano ba in which kumbaga, hindi ka lang nakikipag-communicate ka lang kung maka-benefits ka ba dun sa kausap mo, ginagamit mo lang yung good communication skills mo kung may pakinabangan ka lang sa kanya, ganun. So, hindi ganun. Dapat ginagawa natin ang good communication kung sa lahat ng tao, kung ano ba yung standard nila. Dapat kung ano yung pagkatao mo. So, hindi lang natin ipapakita sa mga tao kung dapat pantay-pantay. So ito. So these are some people kasi who communicate with each person differently. So for example, they communicate humbly and respectful with the rich, but badly sa mga hirap, ganun, good. So their character and nature, hindi yun sa good communication skills. So the only communicate humbly and respectfully with the people kung match sa kanilang mga standards, ganun. So respect and humble communication or good character good communication skills, and that is a good part of the unique. That's why good communication skills.
Okay. Once again, communication skills is really important to our daily life, especially in dealing with people we face with every day. So, ma'am, our topic, communication skills, is we choose this topic because we all know that all of us needed this communication skills upon communicating people, especially like you, ma'am, teaching us how you communicate to us, how you deal your ideas, your learnings that we get to you. So I hope that this topic will help us and give some ideas to our other classmates and other people who can saw this topic we choose, ma'am, and other ideas from our group. Any other ideas from our group?
So, as what Ate Donalyn said, communication is important, really important for us as a student or although the teacher. So, um, hindi hindi tayo we don't have communication without good communication. Hindi tayo makakapag-communicate to others. Wala tayong, like for example, wala tayong maayos na communication sa iba. If wala tayong ganito, wala tayong good communication, di ba? Hindi natin maiintindihan every situation na, like for example, Ma'am Sophia is presenting us, but wala tayong enough internet. Good. So, mas magkakaroon man gud sa og ka ng misinterpretation, di ba? So,